Hi everyone, my name is Rishad. Today is the 10th of December 2023 and I'm going to be making my weekly prediction for Tesla. As usual, we'll be going over the monthly, weekly, and finally the daily charts, and then I'll summarize my prediction for the end of the video, and then we'll go over the monthly charts, but we'll cover the price action, any oscillators, same for the weekly and daily, and then obviously we'll wrap it up. But before getting into this video, it's important to mention that all information is completely educational, and it's important to conduct your own analysis before entering the market, and entering a position only off of the information in this video is highly unadvised, since there's always a possibility of market risk and market loss, which can be avoided if you just conduct your own analysis. Now we have that out of the way, let's get into the monthly charts. We can see that the month of October was extremely bullish, since it did end up breaking three supports. However, the month of November was pretty bullish for Tesla as well, but it did end up making a pretty clear inside bar candle. And I did say that for a monthly trade, it does need to break the high. And we can't predict on the current month. We can see that both candles to the inside bar were on pretty similar volume. Actually, the second candle had more volume, and there is a high probability that the market goes up for Tesla, especially this week. Now, we can see that the RSI did end up crossing its average, and it is still above. So we do have a bullish signal from that. But that's all we can gain from the monthly charts. So let's head over to the weekly charts. Let me zoom out. Okay, now here we can see that for the last 2 weeks we had high wave type candles. And I did mention that this shows market indecision. And I said that for any type of decision to be clear, it did need to have broken this support, which the market has broken this week. But just to be doubly safe, for this week, we are setting the resistance as the high of this candle at 252.75, and the support as this red line, the long-standing support line here at 233.98. This is a lot farther than the resistance because we do expect the market to go up, and if it does end up breaking this high, then we do have another resistance here. Now, we can see volume steadily going up. This candle had pretty low volume, but then obviously these two candles had good volume. But until we see a breakout on high volume, we cannot confirm any direction yet. RSI, as we can see, has crossed its average. Again, another bullish sign. So we're expecting that the market goes up. But because Tesla, from my history of predictions, is known to be pretty erratic, we are going to be safe. And we are going to take a larger gap between the entries just to ensure that the prediction actually goes right. So that's done for the weekly charts. Finally, let's head over to the daily charts. Now, we can see, as I said, the price action is really erratic, and you can see the price is everywhere. And this was the resistance that I mentioned at approximately 242.32, which was actually broken here on this day. So if you did take a trade, you would actually end up making quite a significant profit here. Approximately, I don't know, you'd make around 0.5% on that trade. That would be a pretty good profit. Now, the volume, you can see there was pretty high for this candle. Went down for the next candle, and has continued gone down. But the weekly candles actually has pretty good volume. RSI, we can see it did cross its average here, went down, but then it crossed it up again. So we have a bullish signal now. So throughout the weekly and the daily charts, we can see that there's a pretty large variety of signals. Mostly bullish, but there's a good number of bearish signals here as well. So that justifies the reason that my range for entry is pretty large this week, because we do want the market to go where I predicted in either direction, and there's no point taking losses, especially since the Fed interest meeting is this week, where the market tends to move really heavily in whichever direction that news is. So that's another reason why that range is so large. But that summarizes my video this week. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. And obviously, if there are any relevant changes to this prediction, they will be covered on the channel. But until then, thank you for watching. Enjoy.